Good morning. It's Off Topic Radio, hosted on WNTI.org, Centenary University's radio station. My name is Victor, and with me I have my three co-hosts, Lou, Jamie, and Chris Snow.
How's everybody doing today?
How are you?
I'm good. I don't know, Lou. How you doing? You're quiet back there.
I'm doing all right.
Why are you wearing like you're decked out in winter clothing right now?
Because it's winter.
Yeah, but we're inside, and it's without a doubt going to be really hot.
My body runs at an optimal level, and
What optimal level is that? Hot?
Where I stay, I don't get hot.
Luke's actually cold-blooded.
But the other day when you guys were sweating in the other studio,
you weren't.
I wasn't sweating at all. I was fine.
Wow.
That's weird.
Wow, that is
like,
extremely weird.
Not only
Lou.
were we sweating, but it was awful. Like the smell, the stench.
Because you weren't wearing like socks.
Dog,
keep your shoes on.
Oh, no.
Dude, get out of here.
God, these are
come
nasty.
You're freaking me out.
This is disgusting.
It's disgusting.
Ugh.
Lou, what's up with your facial expression? Lou's over there scheming. Nothing no good.
He's got some collusion going on in his head right now.
He's scheming. Victor, so you bought new protein?
Yeah, I can successfully check that off of my list of being a man. I bought a protein.
Doesn't
I bought
make
protein.
you a man.
Yeah, I could take protein and not be a man. You got to go to the gym.
Dude, you're asking.
What type of protein?
It was whey protein.
Okay, as long as it's none of that J-Rob stuff.
You got beef with J-Rob?
I got some beef with J-Rob.
Wow.
J-Rob's the GOAT.
Why does he have beef with Jay?
Lou?
Yeah,
Lou?
you, Luke.
Lou.
Why do you have...
I mean,
What is he doing?
I don't know.
my beef with J-Rob is he looks like a pedophile on all of his products.
Oh my god.
Do you follow him on Instagram?
No, it's probably horrible.
No, it's great. I love
I'm
it.
gonna look him up right now.
Look him up.
Tell us about your protein.
Yeah, I bought Amplify XL.
Ooh, triple X Amplify XL. I
No.
feel like that's the thing.
No, just one XL.
I feel like protein companies, all they have to do is label triple XL and put the word mass somewhere on the label, and people love it.
Yeah, that could. Yeah, that's probably true.
You gotta
Like-
look up online what you're looking for. So I was looking for a mass gainer. I literally looked up what's gonna put the most mass and build the most muscle.
Yeah.
It's called Mass Effect, and it's awesome.
Mass
That
effect?
sounds
Except,
pretty
dude,
sick.
you know the
the
shovel?
video
Have
game?
you ever seen shovels?
Yeah.
The shovels I use this thing, like the shovel, twice a day.
What, are you talking the really big scoops?
The really big scoops. It's twice a day. It comes out to be I think 1,200 calories, dude.
Jesus.
Insane.
So basically, you can.
It's a
skip
mass gain.
You could skip dinner and lunch.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to because you just got to keep
use
carbing up.
Yeah, it's a mass gainer. My thing with mass gainers is this. So I bought like a 5-pound bag of mass gainer.
I bought a 10-pound.
Wow, all right. Well, no, so I bought it right because it's. I mean, in that actual bag, it's like, all right, you have 15 servings. You're supposed to use that scoop, 3 scoops per serving, 2 servings a day, which equals total like 2,400 calories. I actually bought mine just as a regular protein because I was like, I'll use 1 scoop. I'm not trying to gain mass. So, and the only actual difference between a whey protein and a mass gainer, at least from what I understand, is the serving size. So you could take your whey protein and just make the servings way bigger, and then you got a mass gainer. That's my collusive take of the day.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
When I went to GNC to go buy it, I was hoping to have our roommate Kyle come with us, but he was busy in the shower. So I'm like, okay, well, I just want to get this and not have to deal with it. So I have it right now. So I went. The guy who owns GNC, or I think so, the one here in Mansfield, he really did help me out. He seemed like a really cool guy. I didn't feel like I was getting ripped off. Like, he actually gave me he was literally kind of trying to help me get the most bang out of a buck. Like,
Yeah, bang for your buck.
bang for my buck.
Yeah.
So I got Amplify XL, which is BCAA infused, has hydro greens and stuff, mainly just for like recovery and
All right,
just
there we go,
performance.
Vic.
Lou, why don't you tune in? Because
Yeah,
I
Lou,
know.
what are your
I'm honestly creeping on that J-Rob guy.
What are your thoughts?
That guy's a pedophile.
Remember the group chat? I think it was freshman year.
Nothing has changed.
Remember the group chat last year, and someone put in a picture that he has on his Instagram of him and like this panda doll,
Yeah.
and in the group chat, someone had captioned it like, like, do you F with Japanese girls or something? You know, it was something fun. And you know what picture I'm talking about?
Yeah. I just you liked one of his most recent pictures of him on a seated treadmill.
Ew.
You guys know what we're talking about?
No.
I'll open up a picture of it. It's J-Rob, baby. He's the man. a huge supporter of J. His protein, because I don't care what anyone says, protein tastes like garbage. If you sit there, if anyone sits there and says, "Oh, like I love me a protein shake," like no, they're gross.
Why do you say that?
Because they taste like horror. They taste horrid.
Wait, the one thing though,
But J-Rob tastes good. That's what I'm saying.
when I was talking to the guy who helped me pick out the protein, I was like, I want something basic, like basic whey. I don't want to go over the top with it. I just want something basic. And he's like, the next question was, do you prefer it to taste good, or do you want performance? And I'm like, well, I would prefer a balance of both. And so he helped me pick it out, and he also gave me a free sample of another protein he was suggesting also. And I went back to my place, drank it before I went into the shower, and it actually tasted pretty good. It tasted like milk.
There you go.
So,
did you use milk?
no, I use water.
See, that's the thing. I hate when they.
What's the protein you got?
Amplify XL.
I hate protein shakes and water. I mean, it's
awful.
it tastes
Doesn't
horrible,
taste
but
right.
you know, otherwise you clean through a gallon of milk in like 2 days. But,
Wow, this dude is
Yeah.
weird. I agree with you, Lou.
Wait, let me
He's
see.
nah, he's cool.
the conspiracy
Let me see.
behind this guy.
J-Rob. So
is
J-Rob, I'm pretty sure he lives in California.
the-
He's real into like meditating or something, but he's a big protein founder.
Is it like
Protein company
is
founder.
it a gray thing?
Yeah, it's gray.
It's a gray what? Gray ball.
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
it?
okay.
Yeah.
So how much do you drop on this protein?
What do you mean? Like
How
money?
much- Yeah.
I had to get a blender bottle also, so in total the whole thing cost me like $60.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Gains cost money, bro.
I
Yeah.
hate that word.
What? Gains?
Yeah.
And I will also give a confirmation. That picture is pretty creepy.
Which one?
Like in general, all those pictures.
I like the one with the panda doll.
Oh wait.
Let me find it. I don't
Speaking
know.
about people like this, I showed Chris a video last night. I was on Reddit and it was a CrossFit video. First of all, what do you
CrossFit?
guys? Yeah. Do you guys have any experience with CrossFit? Like before I start like going on off about it, because maybe it was just these 2 videos I saw that were just horrible. For
Well, hit us with it, Vic.
What?
all right.
It's a video.
So-
I want to know what they're about.
Lou, are you tired right now?
No, I was want to know what the video's about. I have no experience. with
that
CrossFit.
picture's sick.
All right, so in one video, it's a CrossFit training session, and people are trying to do hang cleans, but they're failing real bad. Chris can back me up on this.
Yeah, I don't know. Dude, you know how like deadlift you use like a reverse grip like this?
Yeah.
They were trying to do that with a hand clean.
You sure it wasn't like one of those CrossFit fail videos?
No, it wasn't.
Well,
Like,
if you switch up your hand grip, bro, you activate different muscles.
That may be true.
Reverse grip will hit your biceps better.
Shut up.
No, it's true.
Yeah, I'm all about Damazetti. He's.
I know,
he's
you love
Dude,
that
that's
guy.
so weird that you just said that. I just scrolled past him on
Yeah.
here.
You guys follow him?
He's saying women are zebras on right now.
What does that
You
even
have to
mean?
follow- if you don't follow him on social media, you're.
I follow
you're-
one fitness guy. It's CT Fletcher. He's the man.
You're a sicko.
CT
Why?
Pleasure.
CT Fletcher's the
only
man.
fitness guys you follow are Bradley Martin and
Who made this rule?
me. Bradley Martin and Damazetti and Rich Piana.
Rich Piana.
Because he eats
Rich.
like babies or something.
He eats
Nuts.
babies?
Look him up. If you're ever on Instagram, look up Rich
I
Piana.
have 3% on my phone.
Guy's a sicko.
CT Fletcher's cool. You ever watch those videos?
No.
You never see those? And he yells at himself when he lifts. He's like,
That's
I'm gonna
weird.
build you biceps, and he like lifts. It's crazy. It's cool. It's entertaining.
Yeah,
I'm a
it's
big
not
fan.
cool.
No, Chris, what do you?
I
what do
haven't
you
seen any of his videos.
Got Instagram? Are you creeping on right now?
Honestly, I was just looking at the Dom Zeddy one, and like it was just about how women are zebras in the gym, but like I didn't get it. I don't know.
Did I tell you guys the other day I was on Instagram and I found my little cousin on it? Did I tell you guys this?
No.
I meant to talk about this on the or on one of the like last week or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But so it was my little cousin who was 10, 5th grade. I found his Instagram. By the way, he's like 400 followers, which is
That's
wild.
insane.
So-
That's
And all
more
his-
than I have.
All of his buddies are on there. Like all these 5th graders these days
It's
are on
big
Instagram.
for little kids.
All right,
Yeah,
so did I
I
show you
agree.
guys the bottle flipping video?
Yes.
Did I show you this, Chris or Luke?
Yeah, you
It's-
showed me the one on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wild. Hold on, I think our guest is here. No, okay. So hold on. So someone take over real quick. I can't text and talk.
All right. Well, Luke.
Uh.
Luke.
What?
Why do you like Dom? What's his name? Zeddy.
Don't stop. It's Dom Mazzetti. And
All right, well, let me get back real quick to what I was saying.
He's hilarious.
So it's my little cousin. I'll open it up on the laptop, but he's. I guess the new thing these days is the kid. Kids are doing the bottle flip videos. You know what I'm talking about? Where
It's good.
and I guess he's pretty good at it. And I don't know if you guys saw. I made a reply video to him.
Yeah, I did see that.
You made a video of your own face?
No, me.
No,
bottle flip.
of him trying to do the bottle flip.
Ready? Oh, Lou, did you see this?
No, let me see it.
So he's 10 years old. Okay.
Is this your reply
Wait,
bit?
wait.
No, this is.
Did you pull up Instagram on your laptop?
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Ready? He times it with that first flip or whatever when the beat drops. It was pretty impressive. Chris, have you seen this?
He's
Yes,
a gang,
you
he's a
have showed
gangster.
me.
Yeah,
That's a gang.
I hate.
move.
I was talking about this yesterday. I hate how you look up Instagram on your computer.
yeah. What's wrong with that?
It's just weird to me.
Why?
Yeah.
So it freaked me out though. My 10-year-old cousin's on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing cooler things than you.
No way. My Instagram's great.
No, I have a beef with that. I have
With what, bottle flipping or?
no, not bottle flipping. I think it's a funny joke. I have a beef with little kids going on social media when I just personally don't think that they should be doing that at all. Mainly because it just opens up a world of possibilities that parents and family members don't really want to see. Like
what? What are you getting at?
I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to have to. I don't want to have this fear of knowing that like my little cousins who were like 13 now, like they have to deal with like the internet that we are exposed to.
Yeah.
Mostly like just
Yeah.
people being trolls or just like or sexual pedophiles.
No, I
and
get
stuff.
that. I mean, on a quick side note, is it weird that I refer to this place as the studio? Is that weird?
No.
I think it makes me a dork.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like studio implies we're like DJ mixing, like
We
Yeah.
are-
like
we are-
DJ
we are-
Boner
we are
goes to the
DJ
studio.
mixing.
Are we going to the studio?
No, but
How are we in the time?
I got no issue with the internet here.
We are pre-recording right now, so what? Can I say that?
No,
Well,
you can say that.
Yeah, we're pre-recording, so it's a
Yeah.
little different.
Okay.
Lou's giving me this hostile look. Like I shouldn't.
I'm over here just grilling Jamie.
Yeah, this whole time he has. He's been over there like.
But no, Vic, I got no problem with kids on the internet, man.
Really?
I mean, but dude, like what? So you didn't have internet access when you were
Well,
13?
no, but it's more or less. I'm just.
How'd you turn out? You turned out pretty all right.
Well,
Lou, all right.
Live with them. Live with
Ouch.
them.
Let me toss out a scenario
Yeah, I had
for
to
you.
back
All
up on
right.
that one.
Thanks.
All right. So you're 42 right now. Okay. And you have 2 kids. You have little Richie and
Roger.
Delilah.
Richie and Roger.
little Richie and then Delilah.
Delilah.
Delilah's 10 years old. She's on Instagram. She's been chatting up with some creep, some 35-year-old creep. What are you gonna do? You're okay with it then? Lou?
No, but at the same time, though, I'm sure my parents weren't gonna be okay with it if I was chatting up some creep on AIM.
What do you mean? Oh no! Wait.
Wait,
First of all,
what?
creeps go on AIM.
Yes.
No,
Yeah?
don't call it AIM. Just call it AIM, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever,
I
bro.
miss AIM, man. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
But yeah, we have to. We can discuss
What?
AIM.
She's up.
All right, Chris, why don't you grab her?
Okay.
No, I don't want it.
I'll
Yeah.
go grab her.
But no, AIM was sick. But I'm just saying, like, there's pedophiles everywhere. There were pedophiles back when there wasn't even social media. They would just pick your kids up because you know what? Back then, your kids wouldn't just hang out in your in the safety of your own house and chat.
That's
with their
true.
friends.
That's
They
true.
would go, oh,
At
hey,
least
Mom,
now they're.
I'm gonna go down the street and you're not gonna have any way to contact me.
At least now they're like contained to the computers. Okay, I get that.
Like, I mean, dude, like, at the same time, though, like, I'm like one of those people where it's just like, there's always been bad stuff happening all the time. Like, what are you going to live in fear of it, or are you just going to chill?
Yeah. Well, yeah, that is true. Like,
I mean, it's easy.
I don't want to live in fear of it. It's just I hate knowing that's a possibility now.
It's easy to sit here and say that now, but like I said, until you have little Richie and Delilah.
No, trust me, I get it, but as of now, that's my opinion on it. Like, whatever. I mean, that's how my parents...
That's a good point.
That's all,
No,
that's
that is a
also
very
how
good
my
point.
parents are. Like, my parents were never like...
Like, whatever.
Yeah, they just never... They weren't that...
Lou's
never,
chatting
like,
up with 40-year-old
Yeah,
men on the
no,
internet.
no. My parents were just okay with me talking to pedophiles, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah,
everyone.
that was a harsh joke.
It is a harsh joke. Yeah, I don't think
What?
that's an appropriate joke, but it's
Why? They're my parents.
But
Me, my
I-
jokes.
it is some
I
don't know.
Stop.
with us.
Bring your. Yeah. All right. So, Vic, how much time do you have?
5 minutes, baby.
5 minutes. It's been a
minutes.
long. All right, we should like sit down over here and chat with us. So we have a guest with us today.
Wait. So let's get
share
back. Let's
this, I
finish
guess.
this topic on AIM
Yeah.
or AIM, as you're making me call it.
Yeah, it is.
What, aim?
AIM was sick.
You didn't bring Milo? Is he? No
Wait,
way.
what?
Where is he?
What is this?
Oh
is it,
my
is it
God.
making that noise?
It's
What
a-
is that?
Is
Can it
that
make the noise?
chinchilla?
Oh, I don't know if I can make him do it again.
Oh, that is weird.
What is that? Is that a chinchilla?
No, it's a sugar glider.
A sugar.
Oh, is that?
That's cute.
Stop. Put him on the table. No, don't. I don't even know. Can I see what he looks like?
Yeah.
It's a sugar glider?
What is that?
What's a sugar?
Whoa!
Is it gonna jump? Is it gonna jump? Lou wants to hold him.
No.
Lou wants to hold him. Yeah.
No.
Lou, you totally
No,
do.
good.
This thing's so.
Nah.
Oh my God. Its eyes are
Where'd you-
huge.
is that legal?
Yeah, I have a permit for him.
Oh, okay. And he
Is it a
can't, you
permit,
can't
like,
leave him at home, like he needs to be like babysat or
A little bit.
okay.
Like, you have to spend at least like 3 hours a day with him.
With the permit, how much did it cost, and what did you have to do to get it?
It was like $10, and you just send
Really?
in a paper to the state.
How much
That's
was
it.
the sugar glider?
I got him on Craigslist, so I didn't pay for him.
Huh. That's cool.
How old
Yeah.
is Milo? Is it Milo or Milo?
How old do they live?
To like 10.
That's
So-
awesome.
Oh,
These two.
that's cool.
Does he know his name?
Yeah. He used to be named Mercury when I first got him, but I changed his name because I was like,
Why'd you change it?
because the girl that named him, I don't know, I didn't like it, and I was like, yeah, no, that's not cute.
Let me touch him. I don't know. Little creatures, I'm not. Please do not. Oh, God. What does he eat?
Fruit.
Fruits?
So yeah, pretty much just fruit and like
That's cool.
protein powder stuff.
Protein powder. We were talking about
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't give him a serving of Amplify XL.
He
Because
gets
apparently,
Gatorade, too.
if you look at the protein powder in the back, it says that this protein is banned in the state of California because it has chemicals in it.
That's awesome.
Everything has chemicals.
Well, yeah,
So
but
he doesn't. I feel like he has like wings and he should be able to fly.
He can.
Oh, yeah,
He's
he
like
is.
a flying squirrel, kind of.
That's what.
Does he jump?
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared. I'm
Yeah,
scared.
wait,
Oh, my God.
Jamie, it's coming for your head.
Does he just like walk around all day just crawling on you?
Yeah. I mean,
you
he's
bring him to class?
nocturnal, so he usually sleeps during the day in my pocket, and then at night he wakes up.
Okay.
Now he's up because I bothered him.
Okay. What is he like? Is he like a little cage or?
Yeah, he's got like a pretty big cage.
Yeah.
with like
Is there like a wheel in
trees
there?
and
Like
stuff. Yeah.
Branches and stuff like that. Bird toys. bells.
Okay.
Because he has hands, so he'll like ring a bell at night.
huh, that's cool.
That should be.
Is he a nocturnal or?
yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher, is there a
Oh.
better system we can use here instead of like I don't know how the microphones.
What do you mean to catch
So
sound?
yeah,
The
so what is it?
little
The
sugar
front
glider?
catches the sound. instead of-
Yeah, I think the front catches the
It's
sound.
definitely
more.
annoying just hearing this moving all the time.
Yeah. I mean it'll
Alright.
probably.
Oh my God! Oh, he just crawled on my leg.
He's loose.
Jeez.
He's loose.
That scared the bejesus out of me. I'm sorry, Milo or Milo. Oh my good
He's
lord.
loose. He's loose. He's by me.
Oh, I just felt this. Oh, these little hands freak me out. Like little tiny hands.
His little hand.
Little hands. I'm sorry. I
Oh
didn't,
my
did I
God.
scare him or anything?
Did you step on him? Like what is that?
So he just
Did he-
threw him off his leg.
No, I didn't throw him. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I'm
you
sorry,
did.
little Milo.
Oh,
Can you make that
God.
noise again?
No, he's not gonna do it now. He's too comfortable.
Oh my God.
Oh,
He's on the
my
mic.
God.
He's on the mic.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my God,
Wow.
that's insane.
So yeah, so we never really finished the AAM thing, but
Vic, how much time we got?
About 40 seconds.
Okay.
yeah. So I guess we'll come back.
When we come back, we'll
finish the positive.
talk more
AIM?
sugar gliders, I
Or
guess.
sugar gliders. You know,
Yeah.
Google a sugar glider.
So they eat fruit?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. What? What's the weirdest animal you guys ever seen like somebody own?
A sugar
A
glider.
sugar
Sugar
glider.
glider.
Wow.
A
Sugar
Sugar
glider.
glider.
Yeah. Is that a common thing to like have as a pet?
Yeah, there's people that have like colonies of them that have like 5.
Oh Jesus!
Is that what you
I
call it?
didn't even know those things were even considered colony.
Yeah.
Learn the stuff every day.
All right, we'll be back from commercial. And we are back. All right, Lou, are you gonna
What?
be on your phone the entire time again?
Oh yeah, that's me, Vic. Yep.
Lou,
You guys have
I
all been on
literally
your
just saw you on your phone like this, and every
no
time
one,
I try,
no one can see
Look
what
at
you're
Chris.
doing
You
right
can't even say that. Look at Chris.
Yeah,
right
no
now.
one-
but
no one
I'm,
can even see.
I'm
He's
communicating
actually- yeah.
with the group. I'm actually just looking up stuff that we could talk about.
You know
yeah,
what
except
he's
for
talking
like,
about.
except for you, we're like, Lou, what's the weather going like? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, the weather's like really hot. Wait, sorry, that's not my best Lou impersonation.
That's a horrible-
Sorry, the weather's really hot right now.
I don't think I sound like that either, Vic. You're just making me angry over here.
All right. Well, we want to talk about what AIM.
Yeah.
What do we want to talk about?
I don't know.
Um,
I thought it was sweet. It was big ass.
That was the way to like get chicks in 5th grade.
Yeah.
No one
I was
phones.
I'm not a ladies' man now, but back then on
Oh,
AIM I could
you were
hide
ladies.
that, and I could, you know what I mean?
You could
I was
be just like,
pretty smooth in AIM.
Hey,
yeah,
what's
it's
up?
easy to be smooth.
Is it? I bet you I was way more smooth at AIM than you were.
No way.
Yeah. Hands
Oh.
I'll tell you
down.
that right
What
now.
were your AIM
Okay,
names? I
start-
personally don't remember mine, but
Jam and Jamie 2907.
Jam and Jamie. Oh,
Because I tried guitar in 5th grade, and I was like, all right,
I don't
gonna
remember
jam.
mine.
You don't
Not
remember
bad,
yours,
right?
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Chris, yours?
My what?
Your AIM name.
Honestly, I think it was like one of those things like I have now. Like I think it was just like Rocks Lax Snow,
Rocks.
like Roxbury Lacrosse Snow.
That's
That's
cool.
lame.
No,
Not a fan of that,
No,
yeah.
it's not. It's my email still. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Wow.
That's
Whatever.
kind of cool. What was your AIM name?
I
Did you have
don't-
one?
No, I don't remember. I think it was like XOXO Beach Girl something stupid.
Oh, the
That's a
XOXO.
classic. The
Oh, yeah.
XOXO was a classic chick movie.
Those are really
Yeah.
classic.
What did you get a lot of weird 5th grade creeps messaging
no,
you?
because I was fat. So like guys were like, screw this girl. Like,
No way.
No way.
I don't believe it.
I was fat up until like 2 years ago.
No
Like-
way.
Like freshman year.
Yeah,
Before,
like in
like-
college, I was heavy. Like nobody remembers this.
I don't believe it. No way.
Yeah, I don't believe
I,
it.
I don't believe this. Do you actually have a picture of this?
Yes.
What's your secret?
Proper dieting, working out.
working out. You could call
Amplify XL protein.
Oh, great. Shots being
Got
taken at me.
J-Rob protein.
Got him.
Hey,
Way to wake up, Lo.
you come at me, you get the fangs. bitch.
Wow.
it. Yeah,
That's impressive, homie. Setting up.
there.
Wow. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed.
Let me see.
So you like working out and
I don't work out now. I did when I was losing weight. Now I just like
you just chill.
Hang
I
out
eat
with
junk
me, love.
food, but I eat like really small portions of junk food, and
Oh.
I just stay skinny.
Do you share your meals
Wow.
with your
That's really
sugar
impressive.
He only really eats fruit, so I don't like fruit. So.
Are you sure? And just to verify, he's okay in the pouch down
Yes,
there?
he's
Okay.
Can you
fine
breathe in there?
sometimes,
Yeah, probably. Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to verify.
All right, should we get into it?
I
So
guess.
we're here with Zoey Lauren.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you pick that name?
I walked in and the woman at the club was like foreign, and she was like, "Is your name? Is you know use real name?" And I was like, and she was like, "What you be? What you want to be?" And then I turned to like the other girl that was like nice to me there, that I was the only one there at the time, and she was like, "Zoey Lauren, this is Zoey," and like I was like, "Okay, well I guess that's gonna be
Yeah.
my name."
So you are a student here at Centenary.
Yes.
Is that okay with me saying that?
Yes.
Okay. So you were a student here at Cent,
Mm-hmm.
and you had started, entertaining. What? A couple years ago.
Last year probably.
You guys are looking at me. This is freaking.
I'm not.
I'm-
looking
I-
at you.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing wrong with this. This
He
is.
goes-
Jamie, I
entertaining.
stare at you a lot
Yeah.
throughout the show.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
true,
so weird about it
true.
now.
No,
That
I
is a
mean,
very
you know,
true
this is a
statement.
very educational topic, all right? So,
Oh.
what made you get into this?
I went through a really bad breakup and I was mad, so I was like, let me go and make a lot of money and
Flaunt.
make him really jealous.
Yep, that's right. Flaunt the body, make him jealous.
But that also being said, it's like, okay, gonna help, pay for,
Yeah, no, it definitely did. Like
spending
help with
money, right?
Car payments and stuff
Yeah,
like that. Which
okay.
Was great.
Would you consider it an effective way to make money?
I mean, if you're not like.
So if our good friend Luke here needed some money,
Go on
and he
stage.
needed to wanted to jump into
Yeah.
the entertaining business.
Hey, I mean, it depends how much, but it's a lot. Like, if it's good money, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm not against it.
I don't know. I think Luke's already in the entertainment business. Watching him run a 2 mile is hilarious.
Oh wow! Wow. That was bad.
Okay, so you had walked into this club,
Yeah.
and they had said, okay, you need a name,
Yeah.
and right off the bat, this woman,
Yeah. She was a college
the
student.
head
also.
entertainer.
No, she was just.
Is there a hierarchy to the entertainers? Is that the right term to be using?
On drugs and not on drugs.
Yeah.
So like the ones that are not on drugs, like, are the ones
Like the
that
skeeve balls.
yeah, they kind of like boss around the other girls.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so you would come in here and they said, oh, you need a name, and then this lady was like, you're Zoey Lauren.
yeah,
Do you like that name?
it was fine. I was like, okay. I mean, at the time, like I didn't look like I do. Like I was wearing a wig and contacts and stuff, so they were like, oh, you look like a Zoe.
Did the contacts change your eye color?
Yeah. So I had blue contacts and
Cool.
blonde wig.
I've seen those before. They're actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
They freak me out.
So wait, you look. This is dating me a bit. So you resembled Zoe 101? Or watch the show?
Wow. Okay.
Oh.
Was that your?
No, my wig was super super long and straight. So one kid, like one college kid, was like, "You kind of remind me of like Amanda Bynes before she went crazy," and I was like,
That's
"All
a good
right."
look.
That's not a bad look.
Amanda Bynes. Someone
I
open
was
up a
like,
picture. Let me see if I can.
Amanda
Oh, I got
Bynes,
it.
like,
Let's see if we can
now?
get a resemblance
I
here.
can show you a picture from when I worked.
Yeah. What color wig did you wear?
It was blonde, like platinum.
I was picturing like blue or something. I don't know why.
That's
seem like
that
that
that's
girl.
That would be
Look.
exotic dancing. Okay. All right. Let me see. I mean,
It looks a little crazy. I look like nuts.
you look a lot older in this. I'll tell you that.
A lot of makeup.
Yeah, you look a lot older. That's a good look.
You just get a totally different person.
I got a question. What were the bouncers like there? Like, did they like beat people up on a regular
Oh,
basis?
No, there was like one like bouncer that looked like somebody's dad. That would like
That looks like
he would like stand outside the locker room and be like, "Oh, you ladies all good?" And we were like, "Yeah." And he's like, "All right, let me know if there's any like creeps." But he was like not intimidating at all.
Here's my question, right? So he's going for like the dad role.
Yeah.
Is he being like a weirdo about it?
No, he was super super nice. Like I remember my first couple days, I was like, "Oh my god, this is so embarrassing," and he was like, "No, you're doing great. I'm proud of you." Like
That's
so
kinda
nice.
wild.
I actually had a high school teacher who
Where's this going?
he actually worked as a bouncer at like places like that.
Patterson for you.
So how do we define this kind of place in an appropriate way? Is that
Go-go bar.
okay? Yeah, okay. Go bar.
I used to have
Alright.
one in my town. It shut down though.
Why?
I think there was a scandal going on.
I have never been to one of these.
He said
Never have I ever.
Sounds like a place the Roxbury would entertain.
The Smile. You ever heard of Smiles, Lou? Smiles is pretty.
Oh, I've driven
Yes.
past that place.
Yes.
People used to come
Wait.
in and talk about how terrible
That was
it was.
that's the
Yeah.
one with Night at the Roxbury, the diner that we always pass.
That
Yeah.
wasn't. That movie wasn't based in
No,
this
no.
Roxbury.
No.
No.
There's
Yeah.
a diner in Roxbury called Tom's Diner, and there was a music video shot there in the 50s, like a rock music video. And then like I was just like, oh, that looks like Night at the Roxbury. Like it reminds me of like the movie and stuff. And across the street is Smiles, and it was like a go-go bar.
Yeah, so
Okay.
thanks
Dude,
for trying to
it
rip on
had
me.
sick deals. It was like 99 cent hot dogs, like 25-cent
Yeah, so
wings.
What?
I have another question. What's the food like at these places?
Oh, there wasn't food at the one I worked
Why
at.
would you eat food there?
Because I've
know.
been informed. I've seen like
Yeah,
on TV
alright.
shows and everything that some of these places have food.
They do. They at the one place.
Now Chris is backing it up with dollar dogs.
Listen,
so.
They got. All right, so they got 99-cent dogs, right? They got 50-cent burgers, and they had 25-cent wings. Like, how can you beat that? I don't know how good they
So
are,
you,
but
you watch some dancing, eat some wings, and
yeah, I mean,
I think if they served food, I would have died. I would have probably quit.
it probably would have smelled a little weird.
Yeah.
Definitely.
oh god,
Definitely.
That place is small too. Like I've never been in it, but like the
What,
look,
Smiles?
Yeah, it's just like a small
It looks like a crack house.
Yeah, it does. It looks bad. It looks bad.
I always wondered, right? Because are all go-go bar? Well, there's a go-go bar, and then there's like,
Just say it.
and there's like a strip club.
Yes.
Is a strip
There's
club?
difference, yeah.
The strip club's 18 plus? Or are they all 21 plus?
I think they're all 18.
Because I mean,
plus.
obviously,
Sure,
without
no.
being
I don't,
said,
Jamie. I don't think there's any that are 18 under.
well, no, yeah, obviously, I
He
didn't
meant
say that.
21. He meant 21 plus.
Because, like, I don't know. I feel like you're a weirdo if you're there not drinking beer or something. You know, if you got like, I'll have a ginger ale.
Yeah, no,
Right?
there was kids that would come in and like
Kids, how old?
Like 20 that would come in, and one of them actually, it was funny because he bought a dance for me, and he was like, whatever, and he couldn't drink or anything, and then we matched on OkCupid like a few months later, and I was like, hey, like, what's going on? And I like said his name, and it's just like a username, and he was like, how do you know my name? And I was like,
jeez.
do you remember me? And he was like, I've never met a girl that looked anything like you.
Huh.
And I was like, you remember Zoe? And he was like,
He's like, oh, I remember
God.
that
He was,
memorable
yeah, he was like, that
dance
was a
I
wig?
received.
And I was like, yeah, it was a wig. He was
Yeah.
like, your eyes aren't blue? And I was like, no,
That's
they're
kind of
not.
wild.
That's crazy.
That is very insane.
Okay, so I want to get more. Okay, so do your parents know?
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's a secret. Well,
I mean, if I told my mom, she'd be like, ugh, and then just like not say anything.
how would your dad react?
My dad would freak out. I would never tell him. I would like make him upset. My uncles know, and like they're both gay, and they just are like,
And they keep it
"That's funny."
secret?
Yeah.
No way.
They were like, oh, that's funny. We did crazy stuff too. Like they just didn't care.
Wow.
Well, it's the thing about like when growing up, you're bound to do something stupid that you're gonna you're. Oh my God!
What are you saying,
sounds-
Victor?
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that, but I mean,
He
it's,
said you're bound to do something stupid.
Wow.
What's your response to that, Zoe?
No, it was stupid. I can't even argue with that. But like,
thank you for backing me up on this. I apologize if I offended you. Oh my God!
What's
don't
the
start
problem,
jumping on
Victor?
me.
Are you I don't know. What's the-
Judging?
Are you
No, I'm not
are you-
judging.
Are you,
Are you
anti-go-go
insecure
bar?
about the female body? Is that what you're
No.
saying?
God,
Women,
no.
women can't express themselves in a.
Don't
Women
be
have the
insecure,
right.
man.
Women can
I
do
got
whatever
you,
they
man. I
want
got
in
you.
this world. They are as equal as men are.
Okay, that's not
Now
true.
you're
Yeah.
just trying to sweet talk her. Get out
Yeah,
of here.
yeah, all right.
Get outta
wait,
here.
are you just saying that because of the Facebook status that I posted? Okay.
What? No, I don't even go on Facebook anymore.
What was your Facebook status?
Oh, it was just complaining about feminists.
I,
And-
saw, I liked it, didn't I?
I don't know, probably not.
I think I did.
In all
I
honesty,
think I do.
Jamie's been all over Facebook lately.
Yeah, it's creeping me
No,
out.
No.
It is
I
really
really
creeping
like
me out.
going back onto Facebook and looking at like 2009.
Wait,
No,
what?
because when we're in 8th grade, we had people post stupid stuff, including
Yeah,
myself.
no,
I'm no exception.
Okay, yeah, granted that is
Luke's
true.
got some really funny stuff. Luke, his whole 8th grade Facebook career was who wants to go on Uvu, which I don't know what that is.
Oh,
You-
What's it, just FaceTime?
Yeah, it was like
All right,
it was
all right,
FaceTime
all right.
before there
Everyone
was
calm down, everyone
FaceTime.
Calm down. I'll explain this. So yeah, last night Jamie texted me. He goes, "You want to Uvu?" And I was so confused. I was like, "What do you mean?" Because after Nick said that you were creeping on our
Yeah.
Facebook pages, when I saw that you left like 9 comments, I was like, "All right, I'm not."
I only
gonna-
started it because Nick's been doing the daily tag of me and you. It's like, all right, I'm going to backfire. All right, well, enough about Facebook. Let's get more. We got this guest with us. We got Zoe here. Let's talk about the good stuff, right?
The good stuff. What do you guys want to know?
Wow.
I
Okay,
feel like
okay.
guys are so interested in this. And
It
I'm
is.
always
It's
like,
a very
not that
interesting
exciting.
topic. Absolutely, it
there's
absolutely
a lot
is.
of interesting
Yeah.
things.
It's a very unconventional way to finance yourself while in college, right? Now, a lot of these other girls there,
We're in college, right? Didn't
Where-
you say they were in college?
Some of them were. Some of them were literally like 42 and like just lived a very sad
That's-
life. Like,
Ouch. One thing there's always a common thing where it's like people say, "Oh, they did this to provide themselves through med school or law school."
yeah.
Did you ever encounter somebody like that?
Oh yeah, there was the girl that picked my name that was there. She was like, I think she was in med school or something. I remember
Huh.
her telling me on like the first day, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. I'm proud of you.
I-
I'm just doing this for kicks.
I totally picture. I don't know why. I'm picturing like this big Russian lady with this accent. Like, you will be Zoey Lauren. I don't know why. I'm picturing
no,
like
she was tiny.
this
but-
big brute woman.
Well, she's called like the house mother, and she's like the person that's in charge of everybody. And she was like skinny and pretty and little, and she had like really long hair and like a really thick accent. And she looked very young, but I think she was in her late 20s. And she was nice, but if you like weren't doing, because like I would purposely avoid like really really ugly guys,
Yeah.
and she would be
Mhm.
like, Zoe, like you have to go sit over there with that man, and I was like, but I don't want. And she was like, what did I say? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And I would go and do it.
What days did you work?
Pretty much only weekends. So it was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
How does that work? So there's always that, like the Tuesday night gals. Are they traditionally more like worse than the weekend girls?
I'm not really sure because I just showed up and came and went as I like please. There wasn't like a schedule. Like she would text me and be like, "Can you come in tomorrow at whatever time?" And I'd be like, "Okay," and then that was it.
real
that's
quick.
fine.
Make sure you're keeping track of the time.
Yeah, we have about 50 seconds left until commercial.
Okay. All right, then we can get back into it. Was there a training?
No, I asked her. I
No.
was like, "Are you gonna teach me anything?" And she was like,
Was there
No.
was there a poll involved?
"Yeah." She was like, "I don't expect you to be trained."
Was that a
She
stupid
was,
question?
No.
Maybe.
No, because she didn't say it was pole dancing. She just said it was go-go dancing.
Entertaining, bro.
Entertaining.
What
Is
is
is that the correct term?
so you're scared to talk about it? That's
No,
what
no,
you're saying.
I'm sitting here talking about it right now.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Why'd you yell at me then for saying for being politically correct? She
That's
said
not
go-go
politically
dancing.
correct.
She didn't say pole dancing.
Okay.
Maybe we can get into that after the
'Cause
break.
Jamie's being that guy
Would
right
the
now.
term stripping be
Stripping's different.
offensive?
Well, I mean, no. I mean, they're nude, and I wasn't.
You
So
did- yeah,
I'm
okay.
a
Okay.
go-go's
All
different.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man. I even.
So you said there was no training you needed, no formal.
No, and then what ended up happening was my friend had done it before, so she was always posting videos on Snapchat of her doing tricks and stuff. So then we used to Skype, and she would be like, "Okay, this is all you have to do," and she taught me, cause the first couple days I would just walk in and walk around the stage and not really know what I was doing,
So what did you do on the stage?
just pole tricks and stuff, and yeah.
Like, give us an example.
Yeah, can you give us an example? I'm interested.
Can you take that microphone, extend it, and
Oh
give us
my
a little show?
I couldn't go upside down or anything because I'm not that strong. But just
Lou, what are you
spin
thinking?
around.
Lou's over there with a crazy facial expression.
I thought you were gonna say you were able to do that, and I was that's
No.
nuts.
All right, so you go on there, right, and you give a little big, a big hair twirl.
Yeah, you just spin around and just
Yeah.
dance. It's
You're just
Club
acting
music.
sexy, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of. So I have never been to one of these parlors,
It's not
The
worth
go-
it, honestly.
one of these professional entertainment parlors.
Where was this in New Jersey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you think it would be?
I don't know. Pennsylvania, I heard has a lot. I don't know. I don't really know where many are.
I can see that. I can see Philly having.
Describe the scene.
Yeah.
Really, really dark.
All right, walk us through, the average, so your day of work.
Okay.
That's a great question.
I would get there probably after my classes around 5 or 6. I would have ridiculous makeup on.
Prime time.
Yeah. Go up to the locker room.
Is that prime time?
Yeah, because everyone's getting out of work. They're like,
I would think 10
Yeah, I would
o'clock.
consider
These
that
guys are
prime
getting
time.
all,
No,
all
it's
ready
for,
to go.
For the creeps, that's the time that they come.
Really?
Because,
Okay.
yeah.
What time do they close?
It depended on how many people were there. Sometimes 2 a.m.
You're rubbing your nose on the microphone right now. Stop! You're freaking
You're
me
really
out.
creeping him out.
I'm just listening. Keep
Alright.
going.
But yeah, I don't know.
That means Lou's getting excited over here, just rubbing his nose on the mic. Like a cat. All right, get back to it.
Yeah. But you go to the locker room. I would put my stuff away. There was always girls up there either being sketchy or just being rude, and then there was 1 or 2 nice ones, and then you would just come down, and then there was a set list type thing, and every our names would be in order. So if I was third, I would wait for the first and second girl to go on stage, and then I would have to dance 2 songs after them, and then I would wait for the list to finish and go back when it was my turn again.
My question's always been this, right? Let's say me and my good pal Chris, we're gonna go to a entertainment parlor. I like using that term. I like using that term. All right, how much money would you suggest we bring?
it's a great
To
question.
have a good time.
It really depends.
How so?
I mean, I was a jerk, so I would completely rip guys off.
Elaborate.
I would tell them to sit on their hands, and I would stay pretty far away from them, or I would waste time talking to them, so they would get into the conversation. I wouldn't really have to do anything.
Okay.
So I was just half-assing the dance, but they were so into the
That's smart.
conversation that they weren't
I mean, are they normally pretty boozed up?
yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd try and buy you drinks, but I wasn't 21, so I would have to say yeah, I'll take a drink, and then the bartender would give me cranberry juice. Then I'd have to pretend I was drinking.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Are there set prices?
Yeah, I mean, for me it was $20 per dance per song. So if somebody wanted to dance for 3 songs, he would pay me $60.
Okay.
What do you mean, like a personal dance?
Yeah.
Okay. makes
What's the
sense.
cut that the bar makes?
There was a house fee that was $40. So at the end of the night, you would just give them $40, and then the rest of the money is yours.
It's not so bad.
That's
Yeah, that works out in your favor.
I'm
in all honesty.
rethinking my my career path right now.
Well, I don't think it works. I don't think they have money
No?
like that for dudes, Jamie.
Yes, they do.
No,
No,
dude,
no.
it's definitely not that big of a market. I don't think.
Oh,
God,
well, you'll tell us,
if you
Zoe.
believe
What
Magic Mike.
I've never.
if Victor here wanted to pursue a career path and
exotic dancing.
exotic
Victor-
dancing?
Victor seems like he has a movie of high interest over there. He just brought up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Magic
what men
Mike?
would do.
Yeah, but
Magic
I-
Mike.
Have you guys never seen Magic Mike?
No, I
don't
haven't.
Never.
Wait.
Never.
All right. All right.
You've seen the
thanks.
Are
movie?
you mad? Have you never seen Magic Mike?
Yeah, I don't.
No,
It's not
but
like a
Look at
common-
his arms crossed.
thanks.
Well,
I'm gonna run into the joke now.
Wait,
What's
Magic-
old?
yeah,
At least
what
he's not
is
rubbing
Magic-
his nose on the microphone.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Yeah.
Magic Mike about?
It's about Channing Tatum.
Yeah, it's about Channing
He's,
Tatum.
yeah,
he's, like a guy who's
he's magical.
who
He's
starts entertaining ladies.
He's a
Um,
stripper.
What about, like, I've always wondered, I have an idea. I have a business idea right now. So instead of taking, what if you had a male-female live dance?
What do you mean? Can we elaborate, please?
Two
Yes.
people, one pole.
Okay.
I don't know
That
if I
would be
get
so
it.
awkward.
Like-
no way.
Dude,
like-
I've tried dancing just with other girls, and it's hard enough. Like,
So
Like,
you're
like on the show?
yeah,
While you guys are going?
yeah. Like I would have there was 2 poles on the stage, and we would like
Is there
walk
one
back
stage?
and forth. Yeah,
Okay.
and like use each other's poles and like just dance together because we would make like better tips.
Mhm.
But the tips were all in singles, so like one time I had to go to the bank with like 380 singles, and I'm like, this sucks.
That's probably
Yeah, I can imagine that would
probably
suck
feels
a
a
lot.
little empowering though, right? You got
Well,
all this
not when the-
huge stack of ones.
Not
I'd
when
feel
the
like
bank
the-
You ever-
teller's
you ever-
looking at you.
You ever think about putting all the ones in like the tub?
No.
what?
Is that a thing?
Making a joke, like swimming, like taking a bath of money. Like,
Oh, you're
Oh,
thinking
okay.
Scrooge McDuck
This
over
guy.
there.
Oh,
terrible
every time.
Wow, how
That's
much,
a great-
how much DuckTales have you seen?
DuckTales.
You need a lot more than 387 ones. I'll tell you that. To
Yeah,
bathe
probably.
in
I,
yours.
Yeah.
I was. That's probably like a low. Like,
What was the best night you ever had? In terms of making money.
Probably the night after they like reopened after closing, I made like I want to say it was like $1,600.
You made
Oh my
$1,600 in one night.
Yeah, but I mean it's not usually that busy. It just happened to be because
That's
like they were
sick.
closed for a while.
what would you say the average is?
I would walk out with 500, $600.
Why don't girls
Christ.
do this?
Why don't we do this?
We can't, Jimmy. We just went over this.
All right, let's say.
No, there's not a big enough pool of women out there who want to see.
Wait, I gotta look this up.
Would you
Just-
come watch us dance? If we were to go dance?
I say
No.
me. I think me at the
Exactly.
most. Like I have the best looking body I think out of all of us.
Yeah.
Like I got
You
the
clearly
the,
haven't seen your roommate with his shirt off, bro.
I've got the long
No, you see-
legs. Like I don't know.
He said I've got the long leg.
Like I know models have to have like long legs, like nice skinny tight body. I got that. I got a little muscle
I
tone
hate
to
you,
me.
Chris.
I got the-
hate
What do you think, Zoe?
I can do it. I'm telling you, I can do
I
it.
have literally never heard of
I can't
somebody
even-
love
I
their
know.
body more than Chris right
Dude,
now.
No.
I just did the math for $500 for 360 days. I took out a little holidays, right? $180,000.
That's
That's nuts.
Okay, fine. Screw me
Do
then.
it. Do it.
no,
4
no,
days.
okay. All right, no. Okay, well,
4 days a week.
well, you take away taxes.
All right, so then I just did 200 days, $500 each. You're making $100,000. That's
That's
100.
That's a ton of money.
That's 160 days you're not working.
Well, let's ask Zoe here. Well, why'd you stop? If
Basi-
there is such good money in it.
basically because I was walking to my car one night and these like frat guys followed me to my car and they were like, "Come to our party," and I was like, "Get away from me!" And I was being like really mean to them because like I don't know.
yeah, you
that's
didn't want
what
them.
got me.
You don't want to
Taking
mess
none of
with
that garbage here.
Yeah, and they were like pulling out like alcohol and they were like, "Get in the car," and I was like, "Not getting in the car." And this one dude grabbed me and I was like, "I'll hit you." And then I got so freaked out that I didn't go back because I was like, "I'm not trying to get murdered."
Did you
It's not
tell?
worth it."
Did you tell the head the guy?
Yeah, but the bouncer came out after the fact. After I was
Probably
already
would've
ready to punch. this
Crack some
man.
skulls in, right?
Yeah, but he's dad. Remember,
Yeah,
he's
he's
daddy,
daddy, baby.
figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Taking
was
care of
like,
his gals.
That's not gonna happen. So I was like, is this really worth getting murdered over?
Frat
or,
kids.
Like,
Probably not.
Figures, frat
Yeah.
kids.
I don't
right?
think. I don't think much is worth murder.
Who are your
Being
worst
murdered.
customers? If you had to
there was
define
Definitely
them.
younger kids because they don't have the
No.
money, right?
Yeah, they're annoying because they don't have money, and they'll be like, "You want to hang out later?" But like there was an old man that used to come in all the time, and he was like obsessed with me.
There's always that creepy old man.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I remember him telling me about the music he likes, and I was like, "Yeah, that's great. My grandpa listens to that." And I used to just like stare at him, and he would be like, "You're funny," and I'm like, "I'm not trying to be." And he liked that I was mean, like he was into that, and I was like, "Oh my God, I hate you."
Sicko.
Would you
that
ever
is
would
very
you ever
sicko.
deny a private show? So if that creepy old guy was like, hey, like, I got a private show.
Oh yeah, because there was like a private, like a VIP room for people that wanted. It was like $100 for like 30 minutes or something.
Mhm.
And there was one guy. Nobody ever really asked for it because it was expensive. But one guy, this like crazy, like neo-Nazi looking freak, was like he bought 4 or 5 dances from me. And then he was like, he shoved like $300 at me. He was like, "How about like an hour and a half in the VIP room?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "What do you mean no?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't do that. Only the new girls do that." And I just started like lying because I didn't want to, because I was like, I don't trust this guy. Anybody with like creepy neo-Nazi tattoos, I do not trust. I'm not going in the VIP room with this man. Like, not worth the 300.
Does what goes on in the VIP room? Is that where we leave the PG area?
I never went in. I used to lie because I was too afraid of
You didn't
people.
want to go in there?
No, I would just make stuff up. I'd be like, I don't know.
What happens in the VIP room stays in the VIP room.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea. Some of those girls were, I don't.
Did the girls ever tell you what happened in the VIP room?
No, but like you could figure it out. Like there was people that would like come in and they had reputations for like selling drugs and stuff like that, and then they would like go in the VIP room with a girl and then come out, and the girl didn't make any money. So I'm like, well, she got something out of that. Like,
All right, I have another question. So, would you ever bump into your classmates, any students of Sen? Without saying names or anything like that, would you ever have an awkward run-in like that? Something like, oh my God.
there probably was when it was busy that I'd see people that I recognized, but I mean the wig and the like they didn't
couldn't
notice. I
recognize.
could just walk away from them and they had no idea who I was, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, I get you. All right, so if you if somebody you knew was like, all right, I want to try this, what would you say to them? Would you say, try it, or would you say, F no?
Somebody did say that to me, and I was like, if
A
you
student
want.
here? Without saying that, you don't have to say
Yeah.
that.
I
okay.
was like, well, if you want, just come with me to work, and I brought her, and she made more money than me that night, and I was really proud of her. And then that was the same week that the whole thing happened with frat guys, and I was like, I'm not going back. I don't trust it. And she
So now
was like,
does this girl still go or no?
yeah.
So it's that easy? You can just go in and
Oh yeah.
if you're an attractive woman, you can just walk right in and be like, all right, I'm in.
Well-
I'm an exotic dancer.
Yeah, I texted like the house mother, and I was like, because there wasn't even an application. Like, I called them and I asked like if they were hiring before I went there, and she was like, "Yeah, here's my number. Send me a picture of yourself." So I did, and then she was like, "You're hired. Come in." And that was it. And the same thing with the other girl. I texted her. I was like, "Can I bring my friend?" She's like, "Send me a picture of her," and I sent a picture, and she was like, "Okay, she's good. Bring her."
Yeah.
That was it.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Have you seen a documentary on Netflix, Hot Girls Wanted?
No. I
Yes.
Is that
Yeah.
a human trafficking thing?
No.
It's about amateur
It
porn.
sounded like it.
Yeah, it's an interesting documentary. I watched it with a couple of friends. We were intrigued, and it really makes you think about the job that these girls go into.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Like when guys recruit, like, okay, so there's this one guy who was followed in the documentary. He would go on his laptop, have conversations with girls, and like tell them like all about the industry and like stuff. And like he would try to
Porn.
persuade
We're
them.
talking about amateur porn.
Yeah, he would ask them to come out, and he would fly them out and let them live in his house for rent. And he would sort of be like a manager for them, help them find films that they can go audition for or be in. And it's really weird. One girl, she was in a relationship with another guy, with a guy at the time, and what ends up happening is,
Yeah, give the whole rundown, baby.
Go ahead. Keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah,
Keep
no,
going.
no.
Ignore them.
so she's in a relationship with a guy, and you can see the strain it kind of puts on both of them, because whenever she goes out to go see her boyfriend, basically his friends would make jokes about her because they knew what she did, and eventually she told her parents, and that wasn't it. From like just watching it, it didn't look fun to even tell like her father or her mother.
Yeah, but how did we even get on this?
Well, my
Yeah, I
question
don't
was
know.
my
I
question.
was-
No, my question was gonna be this:
We-
how often do these worlds intersect?
I mean, the furthest that it goes is
Okay. Yeah.
I used to after I stopped working at the actual club, I started dancing on webcam. So you can just do like your normal dance, like your pole dance on a webcam, and like guys will watch and then they'll like tip you.
Mm-hmm.
So I did
Like
that.
Venmo.
I wouldn't know. I've never been on
It's kind of
one of
like
these
that.
disgusting.
Yeah, but it's kind of like that, but it's like weird old truckers and like weird people. But
Nice.
I started doing that, and that's technically considered a branch of the porn industry. And I know a lot of girls that are dancers will do that because it's easy and you don't have to leave your house or anything, and you don't have to actually even like sit on guys or anything. So that's like super super easy. And they'll basically just tip you if they think that you're like cute and like funny. Like they don't really care that much.
I would think it'd be more profitable. Profitable. I said that wrong. If I'm being honest, right? I don't know. I
On a
feel like
webcam?
No.
internet
No.
internet stuff. It's
No.
way.
I'd say being there at the place.
Yeah, no, they're less likely, but like you'll occasionally get like a really just nice guy that's like, oh, like, da-da-da. Like
Yeah.
he'll try and talk to you, and I used to talk with like a fake accent.
No way.
Yeah,
British?
no,
You have to say. You
no,
have to use this. No,
it
you
was-
have to use
it
this
was like
right now.
like it said I was from Alabama, or no, it said I was from Texas. So I'd be like, hey y'all, how's everybody doing today? And like I would talk like that, and they really thought I was from Texas. And all these guys from Texas were like, yeah, like a fellow Texan, and they would send me like $40.
Let's go.
Did you have Did you go like with a certain theme?
No.
Like a Texas rodeo.
Because we had
with
talked
the-
about this before this morning. I was always wondering. I don't know. Like, what's your outfit that you start with?
Oh,
Are you going
I
out
mean,
there
I
right
wear-
in your attire?
No,
Or are you?
I wear the same outfit the whole time. Like I don't like take clothes off or anything. It's literally just like you had a choice when I worked at the club, and I did the same thing with webcam. Was either a bikini or just like a bra and underwear, which is not bad, and heels, which sucks. But
What did you prefer?
probably bra and like underwear, because bathing suits, it's like it was harder on the pole with like a bathing suit for some reason.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, no, I was just curious. I would expect, like how common do people make that jump from, go dancing to that, the jump into the amateur porn world. Being honest.
I mean,
Did you see-
beyond
did you
like
anyone-
beyond just like dancing on
Mhm.
webcam, I don't know. I mean, nobody that I know has ever done that. I don't.
Yeah, I would say it's less likely than you would
I
think.
don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think like an actual prostitute is more likely to do that than
Yep.
just a dancer.
Okay. All right. Was that a common thing at this place?
Prostitution?
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so, considering the way some of them looked. But that's so mean.
What do you mean by that?
They like, when somebody's on drugs, like they pick their eyebrows out, like clearly on
You saying-
drugs.
are you saying-
Oh, like they're like they're tweaking a little
Yeah,
bit. Yeah.
Are you telling us all prostitutes are addicted to drugs?
I would assume that if your life
That's
has
offensive.
spiraled
That's
down
offensive.
to that point, you probably have done drugs at some point.
She works in the industry. She can criticize.
She doesn't work in that industry. Get your
She,
facts right.
she worked in the
Well,
entertainment
the
industry
sex-
and
In
she
the
knows people.
entertainment
Industry.
adult parlor.
Stop trying to stop. You can say
Yeah,
it.
Jamie.
I'm joking. It's a joke.
Yeah, I
Relax.
don't really
Lou,
like
you're over
to-
there stroking your nose in the mic. You got no
I
business talking about
haven't run my nose in the mic since you called me out on it. All right, thank you very much.
How's Milo doing?
He's
Yeah, I'm a
good.
little worried about.
Should I not
this.
use his name either?
Wait, are you? Is he in that
People know
pocket
that I
or
have him.
the zipper pocket? What's he doing in there?
Sleeping?
I think he has a piece of pineapple.
Did you ever bring him?
No, I
No?
didn't have him until that was one of the things that I bought with my money from that.
Would you ever go back into?
Oh, this is crap.
Did you ever return back to the pole dancing game? You miss it at all?
I've thought about it because my friend works in a club in Florida, and she makes a lot.
Florida.
Yeah,
probably
and
makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
She's always like, "Hey, like, why don't you just drive up? It's 18 hours. You can make a ton of money and then come back home." And I was like, maybe one day.
So I mean, all in all, like your experience there, obviously, like it's not, it's you got some creepos and you
Yeah,
you
and I
get
mean,
some frat guys, but all in all, what do you think? Like, did you enjoy your time there?
well, it's tough because you also like can't really be in a relationship or anything when you're doing that because like I learned the hard way that guys get mad about that. Like I used
Tell
to
us
like
more.
not say anything, and then I was seeing this guy who was like, he was like an extra on some like Netflix show, and he thought he was like really cool. And then he was like, "Where are you?" And I'm like, "I'm at work." And he's like, "Well, let me pick you up." And he came, and he was unhappy.
Oh, why didn't you tell him? Why didn't you tell him? Like, be honest with him.
Well, he was like, "Oh." At first, he kind of laughed because I think he didn't know how to handle it. And then he was like, "Can we leave?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we left, and we went out to dinner, and I was still wearing my wig and everything. And he was like, "I have a problem with this." And I was like, "We've been on 2 dates. Don't tell me what to do." And then he was like, "Well, I don't know if I could be with you if you." I was like, "You gonna pay my bills?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "Then we can break up, and I'm keeping my job." And he was like,
That's
That's
insane.
harsh.
"Okay."
That's harsh.
Wow.
Luke, what would you do, right? Luke, if you're seeing somebody and you're like, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna pick you up. Let's go catch a movie. Let's go to BK, and go catch a flick."
What's your thing with BK, man?
No, listen, hear me out, Lou. All right, and you're like, "Hey, honey, let me go pick you up." And you go to pick her up, and it smiles. It's.
I mean, I
it's
probably
some-
wouldn't. I wouldn't be like stoked about it, but at the same time, though, like,
I'm gonna say you wouldn't. No.
I wouldn't be stoked about it. No, I probably would do the same. But like at the same time, though, like I would probably understand the fact that
Would
like
you freak out?
no, I wouldn't freak out. They
What would
can
you
do
say to
whatever
her?
the hell they
Like
want.
normal person.
What would you say to her?
Hey, is this gonna be long term?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know what I would say.
Were you guys thinking long term with this friend of yours?
Oh, I wasn't. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't care. But
You're a heartbreaker.
no, I'm just mean.
You're just mean.
Yeah.
Some guys like that though.
Yeah.
You'd be
Yeah,
surprised.
creepy guys like that.
Yeah.
There's some guys that I'm so mean to them, and they like are like, that's so cute, and I'm like, stop.
I'm
Like,
being
I'm
honest. Isn't
that's-
that like a fetish?
What?
Being
Angry chicks?
yelling at you, getting real, smacking you
Isn't that the
around.
move?
Oh,
I don't know about that. I don't know.
Jamie, I don't know.
What do you
It
mean?
is,
No,
it's
I'm just saying. Some people are into that.
Yeah,
Getting
No.
treated like garbage.
That is the thing. That's the thing on the.
I think that's just America at this point.
yeah.
No, that's French. It's like France. They're all
no,
into that
on
stuff.
the webcam thing.
Dominatrix, right?
Yeah, there's a section where you could go where girls just like scream at you and
No
are just
way.
mean. Like they're just super mean. Some of them wear like leather masks and stuff, and they just yell at the camera
I'm
and
scared
then
of that.
hate
I
them.
don't want to hear about this.
That's a real thing. They just scream and like guys are like.
I'm officially
into
gonna
it.
have.
I have a
nightmares.
bold prediction here. I think that was your section.
No.
No, I think
I
it totally
could
was, and
never-
you're just pretending
No, like I
oh.
was mean, but like I couldn't like scream and like call a guy an idiot and just like yell.
with a leather mask on, like a Slipknot mask, like the dude with his big nose. I hate you. You guys, this is great. I love this.
Oh my god.
Victor,
Yeah, that's a bit nuts.
so Victor, all right, let's go around. What would your reaction be to if your special someone was doing this kind of stuff?
At first, I think my reaction is just accept it. It's just like, you do it.
No way.
Vic, you are
No
the
way.
greatest. You are the greatest guy
Yeah,
I've
you're a
ever
great
known.
guy. I would, like I said, I wouldn't.
I'd
I
be
would
pissed.
Be okay with it, but I don't.
Like,
I don't think.
yeah,
I would, like,
I'd
wouldn't
accept
freak
it, and
out.
it's just like,
I'm gonna be honest though. It's his own fault for not. Like, how do you not pick up on this?
Oh, because I hit.
Were you that good at hiding
Uh,
this?
Yeah, I mean, I never
I
let
mean,
him.
how the
like,
hell is he supposed to find out?
I don't know. I think there's a ton of signs.
Well, I mean, I used to like not let him.
Hey,
see
why
me
do you have this
but-
wig? Why do you have
Well,
these
what-
weird
how's he gonna
contacts?
see
I
the
hid it.
wig? How's
I
he
hid
gonna
it.
see
I hid
it?
it all. Like when he came over, and then I would make him leave before, like night. I'd be like, all right, you gotta go. He'd be like, I can't sleep here, and I'm like, no, you can't, and that was it.
Right off the bat, and okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, what about you, Chris?
Um,
Vic, you're okay with that? No way.
okay, you guys all cut me off before I can.
Yeah, I'm
continue.
sorry.
It's just like, I don't know. I would accept it, but it's just like in the back of my mind, I would just be like, I really don't want. If I really care for her, I just really don't want her to continue doing that.
Yeah, but like, okay, if you get serious and that, I can understand. But like a guy that I've been on a couple random dates with, I was like,
Oh.
no, don't tell me
Have
what
you?
to do.
You let Chris finish, but actually, I have a good. You ever seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
In the show How I Met Your Mother, the character Barney ends up dating a stripper that he actually likes, and he lets her keep stripping in the show, and it drives him absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And then he does in the show they have him do like insane things to try to.
Barney,
like,
was he?
he was
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah,
Okay,
MPH.
yeah.
So and then in the show it got to the point where he was like doing crazy things to try to get her to stop doing it, and she said that she wouldn't stop. It was just like it's just it goes along the same lines as this question, obviously.
I took a creative writing class last year. I kind of wrote a short story, kind of about that.
Now, you seem really interested in this topic.
What do you mean?
How-
No, I'm not No,
How do you
no,
just
no,
like
no.
write a short story on a
You
topic?
tell me you don't have a lot of questions. Okay, no. I had a short story, right? It was about this dude. And no one liked it in my class. Everyone was saying it was, quote, a rapey, which it wasn't at all.
Wow.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest. No, I'm being honest, okay? So what this was about...
Jamie, let's pick this up after break, okay?
Yeah, I need some time to process.
Yeah, please.
All right, we'll be back from break.
And we are back.
Yeah, we are, Vic. Thanks.
All right, Jamie. All right,
I
Jamie.
hate
So
you.
let's
So I wrote a short story in this class,
defend yourself.
and it was... I'm not defending anything, because it wasn't. All right,
Just
anyway.
continue.
So there's a short story about this guy...
Wait, what class is this again?
Creative
Creative
writing.
writing. I
Oh
took a
my
creative
God.
writing class, which, by the way, I did not like. It was not for me.
Yeah, because
Is-
you don't really have a creative mind.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Odds are no.
All
All right.
finish
Okay.
the
So,
story.
all right. So I'm sitting there. I wrote the story. This guy wakes up after having what he hope isn't a one-night stand. She's sleeping on the bed, right? And this guy doesn't get with a lot of women, and he couldn't tell if she was a prostitute or he didn't know what had transpired.
Okay.
All right, and he's sitting there and he's going nuts in his own head, thinking like, "Oh my God, like she hates me." Great read. I suggest you all read it. You can find it published in. I'm just kidding.
Talking about that, there's actually a really cool.
And well, real quick, we get on and this girl, and there was a lot of no. I gotta back up this whole. I didn't even get into the rape.
no,
Shut down.
I just want to say, there's like a really cool, interesting interactive video game that talks about like a situation of a one night stand.
What kind of games you playing?
Okay.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
shut
Okay.
up.
That's
It's
a whole
a
different-
creative
Wrong
writing
with
game.
you?
All right.
Screw you.
Is it called?
No.
Is it Sims?
No, I hate you guys. All right,
Okay, wait, real quick. So, there was a couple. I just feel like I didn't think it was rapey, but because it was. I wrote it. I know what the intentions were.
Mhm.
I just feel like there were a couple of feminist ladies in the class, and I feel like they just didn't right off the
Those.
bat. Were like, nope, I don't like this. But you guys should all read it.
I'll read it. Jamie, if you send it to me in an email Word doc, I'll read it.
All right, it's good. It's a good read.
All right.
All right, Victor, let's get back to that real quick.
What?
About the interactive.
Oh yeah, so I just pulled it up because it was it's on YouTube. A lot of people play it. Well, like some famous YouTubers play it. Like it's basically
One night stand.
It's
What
literally
famous
it's like a
YouTubers play that? I want to know.
Huh?
What famous?
Markiplier, PewDiePie.
Oh, I would marry Markiplier too.
So they played it,
Who are
and
these
like
guys?
it's really interesting to see it because
It's literally just about are you just playing a one
you
night
play
stand?
a guy who just wakes up from a one night stand and like you're just trying to figure out what happened because you drink a lot
That's
and
like
you
so
came back with a girl.
insulting.
That's kind of.
Why is it insulting?
Just as like, that, why would you like that happens to enough people in their daily life? Like, why do you even need a video game? Like, are you that lame that like you actually have to play a video game of that happening?
I'd play
to
it. I would
Yeah.
play
you?
it.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, can you be a girl in this game or only
No,
my
you
God.
just play. You
That's-
play from the guy's
that's very
perspective.
Chris
biased.
is very interesting.
It is kind of.
That's very.
That
My
you're
question
saying
is,
it's
are
right.
you participating in the one night stand part, or are you just picking
No.
right up after?
Picking up
So it's
right
not like
after.
a weird thing.
Picking
yeah.
up right after.
I mean, it's still weird, but
Yeah.
all right.
I mean, at that point when you just kick the person out and be like, I don't know you. That was it.
Wow, you really are a harsh heartbreaker.
That's what you do. Like a stranger in your house, you're like, bye.
Yeah. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about?
I don't think this is that interesting. You guys are the ones.
Because you're not a man. Because you're not a man, and you.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't get it when
Yeah.
guys ask me about it. I'm like, I don't.
What about you guys? You got any questions?
No, I think
Come on, something good.
Yeah, there's definitely something
Give it-
good. It's
dig
gonna
in
pop
deep.
around. It's gonna pop around.
You don't need to. Yeah. Don't need to- All right. I got a question. All right. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Was there ever circumstances in which you would, I don't know, you'd play one night stand after your show or something?
No. And
No?
like that's funny because I'm not like that at all. Like I just like tend to like lead guys on and then be really mean to them and not actually do anything with them. So I've like literally hooked up with like one person, and that's it. So then like I would go, and guys would be like, yeah, like why don't you come back to my place? And I'd be like, I would literally rather die. Like,
Would you have to keep up the Alabama accent the whole time?
oh, I didn't do that at the club. I only did it on webcam.
Oh.
Because I didn't want people to like be like, this girl's from New Jersey.
I was gonna say,
can't
like,
find me.
that would be kind of tough to keep that going.
Oh no, I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I no, I never.
That's your only time.
Yeah, I never like met anybody that I saw again. Never went out with anybody. Never like went home with anybody. Like
That's probably smart, right?
it was a job.
Did that happen a lot with the other ladies?
Yeah, but as soon as a guy was like, "Oh, leave with me," like I'd be like, "Yeah, maybe," to rip him off for like $200 and then just leave.
All right.
That's nice.
That's a bit nuts, but
So I had a friend. I'm not gonna use his name.
You can use his name.
I know I should be bringing this up, but anyway.
can't.
No.
Yeah.
No. He's not here. You guys don't know him.
George.
No, I
He's a Gloucester boy.
Yeah, he's back home, but I don't want to bring it up.
Yeah,
That
Why?
would be mean. It
Why?
would,
Honestly,
be very mean.
What is
from
it
what
about?
he didn't want me telling people about it, let alone on a radio.
Yeah. Okay. So
No.
play some
No
morality
good.
here, Jamie, and don't say
No,
anything.
yeah,
about
I'm
it.
not gonna. No,
Like,
I'm not gonna talk about.
Plus,
it,
I think it involves Jamie a little bit. It seems
No,
like there's some-
yeah,
there's some
no,
self-
no
there's some
way.
self-shame in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is interesting talk for radio. I guess he just doesn't want to have a good show, so it's whatever.
Yeah, that's cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I hate you, Chris. I'm not gonna talk about it. You know, I'm too proud of a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if the 4 of us were gonna go, no, we won't. We wouldn't. But if the 4 of us were gonna go take a little fun guy trip to
A go-go bar?
womanly entertainment adult
Why you gotta say it
business.
like
Yeah,
that?
stop saying
Yeah,
it.
stop
like
saying
that.
it like that.
No,
Where would
it's-
you suggest we go? And
I would bring you to the place that I used to work at. I don't really care.
does that mean what I think it means? Does that mean you're gonna give us a little?
Alright.
I'm joking. It was a joke.
Jamie,
He's giving me these
you're
hated
horrible.
looks.
Dude, you're
Oh, it was a
horrible,
great
Jamie.
joke. All right.
No, I would like to show you where it is. It's not fun. So like you guys would go in for 30 minutes, be like, "This is weird," and then leave.
You'd walk us in there. And,
Yeah, I have.
hey, Daddy, or what's the
Daddy,
the,
stop,
no, what's the
stop.
head woman's name? Or hey,
Jamie,
No, she
stop.
would be so mad at me because she texted me like, "Are you ever coming back?" And I just blocked her because I was like, "No, I'm not."
yeah, how recent was that?
That was 6 months ago.
Yeah, I have zero interest in going. Jamie, I mean Chris.
Look,
what-
you're
what
over
is
there rubbing your nose. I don't know.
good.
I'm just. All right.
I don't have any.
It's a total waste of money.
Yeah, I don't have the money to be
completely
doing that.
But
Yeah.
My mindset is this.
Were you
Honest to
gonna
God.
ask me something?
I was gonna ask you what your interest levels were.
To go to one?
Yeah.
Well, you know
Um,
his answer has to be.
Honestly, not really. Not really. I mean, I've seen... Because you know what? This is the
He's
thing.
the wrong person to ask.
No, it's not that I'm the wrong person to ask just because I have a girlfriend. The thing is, I've seen so much like on TV and movies, and everything's just like it's
What you
so
mean, good?
it's so glorified on TV. Like, oh my God, we're getting wasted with all the boys, sick bachelor party. It's not like that in
Well,
real life.
bachelor party's different. I feel like.
It's not like that.
I've
You're gonna
never
go
seen
there.
that.
You're gonna go there. You're gonna sit by yourself, drink your sorrows away, and ask some weird chick who like doesn't even care about you to have a dance with you. Waste all your money on her, and
That's
then
exactly what it is. That was a really good description.
Thank you.
Wow.
Because I remember like I would be nice, and then as soon as I got their money, I'd be like, "This was fun."
I'm gonna
Like,
be
walk
honest.
away.
My logic is why you can just go on the internet.
For what?
I mean,
For
old-
that.
No,
old
no,
people don't
not
know
for
how to
the
use
touching
internet.
aspect. Like they
can't
actually
touch
dance
anyways,
on
right?
them.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you dance on them, don't you?
I'd rather be on my bed or
Imagine how
something. I don't
creepy
know.
they were. Like,
Lil, don't give me those
be on
looks.
my bed. No, like it depends on how creepy they were. If they were totally creepy, I would stay like 2 inches away from their lap, and they would have to deal with it. But if they were like respectful, then you could like sit on their lap. It's not a big deal. But you know, if they were creepy, I would literally just like not even.
Okay, so
What about,
I'm accurate. I'm an accurate description
Chris
type of
did a
guy.
great job with that.
Thank you.
Chris, that was
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
Good job,
Great
Chris.
reaction.
I mean, would I love to be in like the Entourage shows and movies and go to those like sick like go-go bars and
There's
like
definitely
strip clubs?
places out there like
Definitely.
that, Chris.
Yeah, like
Not
Philly,
in Jersey.
Philly, New York. Like
No.
yes,
I'm
there's
saying, like,
big
I'm
cities
saying
have the
Beverly
good
Hills,
stuff.
Hollywood, like big money areas. There's stuff like that.
Most of the people that go in there are like really, really sad people. Like one guy came in like and he gave me $200 just for me to sit with him for an hour so you could talk about his wife leaving him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you get a lot of that.
Yeah, and he was like, "Can I have a hug?" And like he was like so sad, and he was like a professor at some college.
See, the thing is, I think they'd rather go to that type of place because girls are comforting. Like, you can't, like, if you go to talk to a doctor, like, and you sit there in a chair and you're just like, you don't.
To make you lay down. And
They're
stare
just
at
like,
the ceiling.
so what are your thoughts about this? No, you want to have a one-on-one interaction. Yeah, it might cost you $200, but at least you get
a therapist
at
is gonna
least
cost $200 too.
Yeah, but at least
Hold
you
on a
get
second,
some
hold on.
womanly love. You
Hold
get
on
a
a second.
hug. You get like a hand holding. Like I don't know.
No, hold on. You're making assumptions. Tell us, Zoe. Are you comforting?
Yeah, I mean that guy came a couple times, and I was always so nice to him because I felt so bad that his wife literally left him for like a younger man, and I was like, oh, like, and I'd be like, well, like as long as you're taking care of your kids, like it's fine, like da da da, and like hug him and stuff, and I did feel really bad for that guy, and he was like, I'm not just here to like buy dances, I'm not here to creep on you. He was like, I have nobody, and I was like, oh.
That's kind of sad.
All right, can we just? Jesus Christ, that just brought me down a ton.
Wait, actually, I have a question now that we're talking. Like, 'cause, like I said, I had a girlfriend. Like, what do you think is proper? Like, if you have a girlfriend, you're engaged or married, do you think you should be going to these type?
Oh,
No.
no. 100% no.
100% no. Like,
Because you don't know. I mean, I was just a performer, but like some of them aren't, and like you never know, and people that do drugs, like it's a messy like situation. I think that it's very disrespectful for a guy to do that.
okay. That was my question. What do you think, Jamie?
But what?
If you were engaged, married, in a relationship, do you think it's okay
No.
to go to a strip club?
No way. I can only speak on my own behalf.
Now,
See,
meaning
that's
like
the
if
first guy I ever heard say that. Like I remember bringing this up to other guys, and they'd be like, "It's fine. It's just guys having fun."
no,
I was like,
if I was putting myself in the same shoes, I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, I don't think
think
so.
about
at
it
all.
like this: would you want your girlfriend seeing another guy naked?
well, it's
I mean,
not.
it's
the
not-
girls
it's not
aren't
naked,
naked.
but let's
Come
Well,
on.
I will
Come
say
on.
this too.
Sorry, but-
It is completely
PC,
different.
Vic, PC.
Be honest, like a woman's naked and a guy being naked, totally different.
Yeah, like
Men, I don't care if you're if you're a straight woman or not. Men are just disgusting creatures. Am I right?
I don't want to. Well, I don't want to say.
like you don't want to see like you don't. Okay, think
You're
about
gonna
this.
compare.
No, I got it. This is a perfect comparison. Why do you think guys ask for girls' nudes all the time, but girls never ask for
'Cause they
guys?
don't wanna see our-
guys,
yeah.
they don't want to see
We're
that.
disgusting.
It's
We're
like
foul creatures.
You're hairy. You're greasy. You don't clean
But
yourself.
not Chris.
You can't compare.
No,
as Chris mentioned before, he has the okay.
You can't compare
Oh
the woman's special parts to the man's because one's a very naturally
because the
beautiful
woman
thing.
is a beautiful creature and the man
Men
is
aren't.
just made of. You know what happened when God was making women with clay? He made them all nice and delicate. When he went to men, I think the devil smashed it up a little bit and ruined it.
terrible take. Terrible take.
Yeah, please.
I'm just saying.
Lou's like being the rebel over there.
I don't-
Rebel look.
I don't really like Lou
This
right
is
now.
2009 Lou from Facebook. This is Lou just.
Nah, it's-
Yeah, I don't care, man. You know.
Yeah, man.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. All right. Should we be? I don't know.
No,
Let's
let's keep rolling.
All right. I'm in.
All right.
I'm in. Bang on more questions. Let's go. Lou, get a question.
Wait
on
a
it.
minute. I wanted to keep going on that subject.
Okay.
Of guys.
no.
Look at his eyes. Look at him squinting.
Here's my
at
thing.
you.
All right. I have a very. This is a pretty bold take.
Bold.
I think all right, I don't want to be, this is kind of like uncharted waters, but I believe, right, if okay, heterosexual, homosexual, okay, you do your own thing, but I do not believe being I don't think bisexual is a legitimate thing because I think women, no, hear me out. Because of what we just said, women are just naturally beautiful things. So anyone can kind of get with a woman.
A
woman.
That was just based on God. For Chris.
No. I
No,
thought-
do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
No.
How do you not understand that?
I wanted to kind of talk
Okay,
about.
all right.
Yeah.
All right,
let's-
fine. No, I see what it is.
I still wanted to talk
No,
about.
I think it's a very good. Okay, whatever.
Maybe we can get on it after the break, but like I'm thinking, like I was still thinking about the whole like if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend thing.
Yeah.
Not
Like-
okay. No,
No, it's
Not
not
okay.
It's not okay.
not okay.
All right,
Unless you're like a couple that's into that kind of stuff. I don't know, mixing it up in the bedroom and.
All right, listen, but like I've heard some people say that it's okay to go, you just can't get a private dance. That's what I've heard.
I don't know.
I mean,
How do you feel about that?
It depends.
Like,
on
did
the
guys
place.
ever tell you that they had girlfriends or they were married?
Yeah, like or
They're
sometimes-
definitely married.
Sometimes I would go up to a guy and he would be like, "Oh, my girlfriend's over there," and it would be one of the dancers, and she'd be like, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm not gonna dance on you, bye." Like, but no, like they would come in and stuff and like tell me like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend. I'm just here drinking." It's like, "Oh, okay, cool." That's it.
Louis, you're up.
I don't have a question.
No, you're up.
No,
answer
you're
answer
answering
his
the
question.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's alright. I don't think it's cool. I mean, I think if it's like your buddy's getting married or something, and that's what the agenda is for the bachelor party or something like that.
That's
feel
cool,
like,
right?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
Okay.
like what? I mean, like if you have a girlfriend and she's not cool with you going out for like your best friend's, bachelor party. I mean, like probably reevaluate what's going on. I don't,
Mhm.
I don't see the issue with it one time. If it was like a regular thing, no, that's not cool.
Yeah.
But like,
All right. Well, so Zoe, do you condone what happens at bachelor parties?
I despise bachelor parties. And any guy that I have like ever dated, I'm like, if this
That's so
goes anywhere,
Ricky.
you're not having a bachelor party, and that's it. And if you have a problem with it, date somebody else. And they're like, oh, I mean, and then like
so actually, I have a question. When do you bring that up in your relationship?
Oh, I brought that up after like 5 or 6 months. I'd be like, hey, just so you know,
that would still freak me out.
it seems like you're pretty into this, and bachelor parties are stupid. And they'll be like, oh, well, and then usually they'll be like, oh, it's fine. And then a year comes by, and they're like, well, I mean, that's kind of like, and then they'll try and backtrack because they know that like I'm already in too deep. And then I'll be like, all right, then I broke up with guys like that before. I did. I broke up with a guy because he was like, oh, like I'm going to my cousin's bachelor party and this, that. And I was like, all right, then go. I was like, when you come back, you have a girlfriend. And he went, and then I blocked him on everything.
So you're saying
insane.
solely out of principle, you're like you condone you're part of that bachelor party scene? No, get out of here. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even when bachelor parties came in the club, I would ignore them.
Wow.
completely because I was like, this is stupid. You all have
Ignore them. That's a
girlfriends
lot of
and
money.
wives."
That's a
But
lot
my
of
thing
generated
is
money.
how do
Right
you-
there.
how
That's
do
a
you-
strong woman
with
for
that
you.
guy you broke up with. How do you know that's what was on the agenda for the bachelor
Because he
party?
told me.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, all right, well then have fun.
But like
being
he
single."
didn't.
It was his cousin. I mean, what is he gonna say? Oh, sorry, cuz.
Yeah,
I can't
that's what
go?
would do.
I mean, I don't know. That's
Hey,
family.
cuz. That's it. Hey.
What?
What?
Jamie.
I'm gonna start throwing things at you.
Why?
You're saying things
Taking
weird
it to
today.
weird levels. Weird
not at all.
levels.
I went to even like my cousin's bachelorette party that I went to.
Okay, I was gonna ask you about
Yeah.
So you've been to
bachelorette
a
parties.
bachelor-
Yeah, but
party.
there was nothing inappropriate because she didn't want that. So it was literally like a nice dinner, and a cop showed up because the music was too loud, and
was a stripping
everybody
cop.
thought that it
No,
was, and
no.
everybody got really excited, and the cop was like, "No, guys, like I'm a real cop,
No
and
way.
the music's too loud." Yeah.
That's nuts. That's
See,
nuts.
I'm gonna go out there.
insane.
Were you part of that? Oh, it's a hot cop coming.
Oh no, I was like, "Oh God, like, oh please don't take your clothes off." Like,
So what kind of stuff goes on at bachelorette parties? Is that the same
Definitely
kind
like
of stuff as
the
bac-
male stripper, like the
Yeah.
cop that shows up, like that type of thing.
So you're not about that either.
no, I think that's dumb too. Because then I'm like, if I'm like with somebody, I'm like, this is like weird. Like, especially, I don't know, when I'm with somebody, I like tend to just be like disgusted by everybody else. And I don't know if I've just like trained myself to do that, but like,
That's
if a-
kind of good though.
yeah, if
Yeah,
a
men
guy
probably
hits
like
on
that.
me or like flirts with me, I'll literally like, if I have a boyfriend, I'll be like, can I help you? Can you like, is there a problem? And then guys will be like, oh, like she's so mean, but I just like, I don't entertain it at all. So then me going to a bachelor party, I feel like there's like a stripper there. I'm like, this is so dumb. Like I could be hanging out with like, if I wanted this, I could like force my boyfriend to do this. Like, why am I watching this strange man I've never seen before? Like,
What if your
Force.
boyfriend doesn't want to do that?
Yeah, force. It's nuts.
This is nuts. This collusion.
But,
If your boyfriend doesn't want the tea, you don't give him the tea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
oh, I hate that expression. Oh my god. I hate that. Oh, that used to get me so like irritated. Cause like I feel like men are not. When did it become a thing? When like just assume that all men are rapists because like the only I think there's like 1% of men are actually rapists, and like it bugs me
Wow.
how women are like everyone's a rapist. And I'm like, no, like if you
So you're against feminism? Feminists?
yes, I hate feminism.
Okay.
Because I think it's just being mean to men and then saying treat me nice, I'm a girl.
Well, you are. You said you were mean to men, though.
Yeah, but like being mean to men for like reasons because their like egos are big or something, but like being mean to them just because they're men and calling them rapists and calling them sexist and calling them everything just because they make a joke is like the stupidest thing ever.
I agree with that.
I agree.
Victor disagrees.
What?
I'm just joking.
Chris, how do you feel?
About
Well, obviously, how do you even? Oh, what
about what?
A boot.
Wow,
That's
Canadian over here.
Idiot, just so you know.
No, I've heard him say that. I've heard Jamie say a boot.
I've never seen Jamie look so angry at somebody.
Wait, hold on.
No, but
Boot?
seriously,
What the hell's
how
that
do you
even
feel
mean?
about feminism and everything like that?
I mean,
I
can see
feel
why.
like we can discuss this conversation with one female on the show, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're coming on break soon, so I think it'd be good to start up after. But like before we go, I mean, I could see why it started. Like I could see like how like women used to be degraded back in the day. But I think I believe it's changed. Like you had a woman running for president, and she was projected to win throughout the whole election, except like for the it was a surprise, I guess, that
we
Trump
could
won.
probably touch on this our next show as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a very silly topic, though.
It's a silly, but it's interesting.
I don't know.
I think we should just wrap it up and go to the next show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
That was
We're
a
gonna do
little
another
rough.
show.
Yeah,
we're
we
pushing.
can wrap it up. So
Yeah.
this was Off Topic Radio with Victor, Chris, Jamie, Lou, and our special guest.
Zoey Lauren.
And we'll be back. Listen.
Wait. Have her. Oh, we have to go on break.
What? Jamie?
I want to have her wrap it up in her Alabama voice.
Okay.
Oh my
No, I
God!
don't
Yeah.
Let's just
want
wrap
No,
it up.
you have to.
No.
Let's just wrap.
Give us your
Jamie.
sexy Alabama voice.
You're gonna give me a panic attack. No, what am I supposed to? I can't. What am I even
Just
supposed
say, see you next time, y'all.
Say see you next Thursday.
No. Don't
What?
say Thursday. We don't know when it's airing. Just say, see you next time, y'all.
I don't even. I can't. Oh my
Well, that
God.
was a
Let's just
I'm
wrap it
not
up.
was a-
doing this. I'm not doing this.
that was a buzzkill. All right.
All right, guys. So we'll catch you on
Yeah.
our next airing, and we're gonna possibly tackle the topic of feminism or other totally random topics,
Off topics.
off-topic topics.
All right. See you next time.